cigarette maker Philip Morris International has suspended a global social media marketing campaign that used young online personalities to sell its heated tobacco device known as IQOS, an acronym for I Quit Ordinary Smoking. The move announced Friday came after Reuters was probing the company's marketing standards. Philip Morris claims to have a strict policy of not promoting tobacco products using young celebrities or models who are or appear to be under the age of 25. Yet, a Reuters investigation revealed the company had used young social media ambassadors in Japan, Italy, Switzerland, Russia, and Romania to market its IQOS device. Like 21-year-old Russian influencer Alina Tapolina, her Instagram profile shows her living the high life alongside a picture of her with the IQOS. Reuters correspondent Chris Kirkham.
When you look at the posts, they have a lot of information that indicates that this was essentially a paid post. There's hashtags that say things like paid ad or not risk-free, adults only, which is the kind of disclaimer language that you'll see when a company is heavily involved in sort of developing the language on these Instagram posts.
Tapolina and 9 other IQOS influencers, some of whom have tens of thousands of followers, did not respond to requests for comment. On Friday, the company said, quote, "We have taken the decision to suspend all of our product-related digital influencer actions globally," adding, quote, "No laws were broken."
I think the question is not necessarily about what's legal or not. It's kind of more of just a question of what is the perception, what are these images evoking, and what kind of impact could that have, and is it in the spirit of what they've been talking about, which is we don't want any young people using our products.
This comes as the U.S. FDA last month decided it would allow sales of the IQOS device in the U.S. after a 2-year review process, a major win for Philip Morris.
In getting this application through the FDA, they made certain essentially promises about the type of marketing that they would do. And they said they were only marketing to adult cigarette smokers and that none of their marketing would be intended to appeal to young people or to people who had never smoked cigarettes. We now just have a question of here's what they've done in other countries and here's what they're telling the FDA.
Philip Morris still has an application pending before the FDA that seeks approval to market the IQOS as less harmful than smoking, claiming it contains up to 95% fewer toxic compounds than cigarettes. But an advocacy group, the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, that collected some of the IQOS marketing images reviewed by Reuters, said Philip Morris is, quote, changing their behavior only when caught red-handed.